Hello friends, welcome to this session where we will look a few tactics and calculation exercise about opening files, opening diagonals, opening ranks. Black to play. Same file, king and the rooks, probably we can take advantage of that. Usually to open up a file we should take something or give a check to force him, actually, for example, force this pawn to move, otherwise he would lose a bishop. Okay, black to play. Actually, this would be a checkmate, so we can try to open up the C file. This would be like a checkmate without the if the F5 would be open, it would be a checkmate. Same. Big problems for the black king, because if it would also open up this diagonals, probably would take it. Hello Deepak, nice to see you. First you need to have an imagination, try to imagine what may be in the game. Look the opponent king and look the geometry of the pieces and imagine if something will be not in the way, what can we do? And then if you realize, oh, that can happen, then we can find a way. This would be a checkmate actually, without the pawn, it would be without those 2 pawns. We can even open up. Ooh, this is beautiful. You can see what may happen with this king. This pawn would be not there, so look, then the queen can join for a checkmate. So how we force this pawn to disappear? We check. Would be nice check without this pawn. Would be nice checkmate with the 2 rooks. Wow, we have 777 viewers. Nice, 3 sevens. Welcome everybody. I'm Attila Turzan, international chess master and chess coach. Your guide today. If you have any questions, feel free to write into the chat. Also, if you have ideas about solutions of the puzzle, just write into the chat. So usually we force the opening up a file, rank or diagonal by a capture or check or attacking some very valuable pieces. Also, if the king moves away, then still the checkmate is coming. This knight covers b2 square, that's very important part of the idea. So the king cannot run away. Looks dangerous, so maybe we can just open up by capture. We open up the G file. We can do something similar here, probably. Actually, if we can make like this happen, then look, we open up the H file, this would be a checkmate. If he captures with the queen, then I think the other rook will pin. Let's take it. Up a knight, yeah. Wow. This king has no square to move. If you could play bishop g4, this would be a checkmate. Ah, yeah, without the g pawn. Look, without the g pawn, bishop g4 would be a checkmate. So let's force this pawn to capture something so it goes away. Maybe opening up looks like a we open up again. Actually, this is now interesting. Without this bishop, maybe, yeah, it would be nearly a checkmate. Oops. That was a checkmate. Yeah, so we can destroy, I think, the king's position. Ah, one moment, let's go back. Yeah, it was, but both are checkmate, yeah? Both are, yeah. So another typical situation when opening up a file gives a big advantage, or actually now it's a checkmate. King has no defender. There are at least 1, 2, 3 pieces looking for the attack. Something similar. And this, no, now this is a checkmate covering also e6. So now, without this pawn, this looks very dangerous. I don't know if they will do that or something else. Bishop is also looking for this way. Actually, yeah, probably first we open up the diagonal, so then we can take here to open up the file. Yeah. And this is the queen, yeah. Yeah, this is a nice checkmate. King has no square to without this pawn, this would be really nagged and be checkmated. So we can take here, take there, and then now the rook brings the checkmate. So what's the move now for white? Please write into the chat if you know. Bishop covers this square. The king has no square to move actually. So this is the situations where we need to be really active. Try to attack him as quickly as possible. So what would you do here with white? Okay, so sacrificing the queen to open up the h file. And the pawn covers g6, bishop covers g8, so it's kind of like a back rank make, sideline mate, we can say. Something, a few of these will come actually, I think, as a practice. Ooh, beautiful. We open up this way. Ha, we can even sacrifice the queen. Oh my god, Daniel is here again with the 800 people. Thank you very much for joining us. Let's shout out to Daniel. Hello Oxford, hello Nightmare, hello everybody else. We actually continue learning about opening files, ranks and diagonals like we did yesterday, if you watched some of the streams. Or maybe actually it was not yesterday, maybe it was like, yeah, actually it was 2 days ago when Daniel and Raider joined us. Yeah, so actually yesterday I started a series of lectures about different tactical tools, and today we are looking examples about opening up a file or diagonal rank. Here actually you can see without this pawn it would be really dangerous for the white king. So we are doing that, opening up this knight check and the checkmate. Actually, we still have the gift for our viewers. Suggest you to check out. It's a 1 month of free Chessmood membership. It's a Thanksgiving gift actually for everybody. You can try out Grandmaster video lessons, like around 500 hours of chess lessons about different subjects, opening, middle game, end game, about planning, chess psychology. So I think this can be really helpful for everybody. And yeah, you can just register and you can get your free membership. And until 20th of December you can use it. So book actually suggests very much How to Reassess Your Chess from Jeremy Silman. I think that's a great book. If I need to suggest a book about middle game, about chess psychology, thinking process, I would suggest this book. Other book is, if you like problems, checkmates in 1, 2, 3 moves, I suggest you this big book from Laszlo Polgár, the father of the Polgár sisters, more than 5,000 checkmates. And I think actually there is one more from Jeremy Silman's, his complete endgame course. I think that's a really great book. If you want to study endgames from absolutely beginner level until like master level, or at least candidate master level, you can grow your endgame knowledge if you are studying that one. Is that a fine answer to your question? So this is what I suggest. If you want to improve at endgames like a GM, I think first study that book, Silman's Endgame course. I think that's very good. Actually also already like maybe 500 pages, so it will be a lot to go over. That makes a very good basic for your Grandmaster endgame knowledge. So black to move. Black to move, black to move. Yeah, knight g3. So we open up the H file and this gives the checkmate. Yeah. Okay, again you can see this king is very limited. There's no square on the g file, so we can again opening up a file to checkmate him. Yeah, everyone, that's it. Capture, and then the rook comes. So we just practice around 10-20 puzzles quickly, and then we move on to another one. So let me just go, so capturing, yeah, it's a few. So again, let me just have to implement these ideas into your brain so quickly you can recognize all the time. If you watch examples like this a lot, then your subconscious will work actually kind of automatically on the right way. Okay, without this would be a danger, the black king. how to checkmate here. It's a little bit harder than the previous one. This is about a method in tactical tools. It's opening up a file. Actually, we are seeing examples about opening up a file for being able to win material or give checkmate. For example, we open up the h5 without this pawn, it would be very strong. We capture, and now the file opened up, and we can bring the queen for checkmating. So what can we do now? This is a nice checkmate again. If you recognize, if the h5 would be open up, this king will be probably checkmated by, maybe with the rook, or with the rook. Maybe somebody who did not write solution maybe can write, so everybody can participate. Beautiful, wipe over, beautiful. So queen sacrifice, check, and checkmate with the rook. Yeah. Oh my god, this looks just it's just very simple. White to move. Wow, okay, so we just... Wow, what happened here? This was some magical trick. Okay, there was no rook on h4 actually. Wow, did you see this magical trick? I don't know how was this rook was there. Maybe from the previous position it left there. Do you know the name of this checkmate? Actually, this checkmate has a very special name. Yeah, this is Anastasia's checkmate, yeah. So taking a wow. Here we are. Yeah, that's a good question. What's the history? Anybody knows about that? Anybody? Actually, I don't know why this is called Alexandria's checkmate. That's a good question. Now I know it. Anastasia's maid got its name from the book Anastasia and the Game of Chess. Oh. Interesting. So I was thinking maybe this is some kind of old. This was published actually in 1803, that book. Wow. This is interesting. It's actually it's a German book. Anastasia und das Schachspiel. I can show you for a moment. So this is the book actually. Wow. It was written in 1803. Wow, more than 200 years old. Oh, this is in German. But so this is how it got its name. Okay, so now we know how it got its name. Interesting, I did not know this, but thank you for asking. Wow, actually this is a nice one. Opening up the H file, the pawns are covering those escape squares. Okay, so let's go. What's going on here? So let me just quickly go over these puzzles. Then we will go for a different one, but this is just for practicing the opening up the H file. Actually, going over some easy puzzles helps to recognize quicker the possibilities when you have not too much time, maybe in a chess game, in a blitz game, or sometimes even a classical game. We may be in time trouble, so time can be very important if you can quickly react and find the right solution. This is now a little harder, it's still a checkmate. This is a nice motif. So now it's checkmate in 3 moves. Can you find the solution? No, this is not from Chessmood. Actually, this is from CT Art. I like this software very much. A lot of nice examples you can check out here. But actually, on the Chessmood website, you can also get a very nice tactics course. It's called Tactics Ninja. So you can use also, that's I think around like 10 hours or more. A chess course which you can use if you sign up for your free membership, and also there's the mating method with about checkmate motifs. Right. Maybe a few words about me for our new viewers. I am Attila Turzo, an international chess master and chess coach. I started to play chess when I was around 6-7 years old in an after-school activity where I was invited to go to the local chess club, and there we met twice a week on Mondays and Wednesdays from 5 to 7 p.m. In the first hour we had a lecture with our chess coach, and the second hour we played 5-minute blitz games. And soon I started to play tournaments, first junior tournaments, then adult ones. So I became the Hungarian junior champion when I was 20 years old, but earlier, actually 2 years earlier, I became international master at the age of 18. And even before that 2 years, when I was 16 years old, I started to coach other kids. And when I finished the secondary school, I was asked to teach even more kids than adults. And in 2001, actually, I started to teach online. So in the last 23 years, I was teaching mostly online, students from all around the world. Mostly amateur players who likes to play online a lot. Some players are players over the board, some even play tournaments. Usually they just maybe have once a week a lesson with me, and then they study that in their own. But there are also some players who wants to be like tournament players. Actually, 2 of them became international grandmaster, 2 of my students. One of them became even national champion of Paraguay, Axel Bachmann, and rated over 2600. And he became one of the best 100 players of the world. And one other student from Norway, Lars Oskar Hauge, actually became also a grandmaster, rated over 2500. But the usual students are, rated probably under 2000 or under 2200. Some of them are absolute beginners. I like to teach actually beginners, and I think I teach them pretty well to help them to build up good habits. The good beginning, good start is, I think, a very good advantage if you start to learn something. So I'm happy to help you if you want to improve your thinking process, or learn how to create plans, or how to use different tactical tools to create combinations, or wants to win more endgames, or win your better positions, or save your worst positions, or you want to improve your opening repertoire. I am happy to help you. You can actually message me in an email. I have an email address here I can set into the chat. attilaturzo@gmail.com. Also, you can read an article which was written on chess.com when I was interviewed, because I was chess coach of the month on chess.com. So you can read there about my chess philosophy, some of the exercises I give to students, all of that. And then you can connect with me on all the social platforms also. You can send me a friend request also on chess.com if you want. So let's continue and go for the checkmate, as already Vaibhav here wrote. And here comes, this is a nice checkmate it's a discover check, and this bishop actually defends this f8 square, so the king cannot run away. And opening up the b file, g file. Another nice checkmate. Thank you very much for following Akoton Candy. Volley09, thank you very much for following. Vibe, thank you very much for following. GCM Maxwell, thank you very much for following. Kailisto, thank you very much for following. Ramima, thank you very much for following. Backup Apricot, wow, what a name, nice. Thank you for following. Oski Boy, thank you very much for following. Heiki, thank you very much for following. Anna Dreamer, thank you very much for following. MediGM, thank you very much for following. Standard Average, thank you very much for following. Yeah, beautiful. So we sacrifice again to open up the h file, and then the queen makes a very long move, joining the party. And this is a checkmate. Another nice checkmate by opening the h file. How would you do that? Checkmate in 3 moves. Yeah, you are right, everyone. So yeah, the white queen can block, yeah, heroes, so that's a possibility. Let me just take it, yeah, if the queen blocks. Queen h4, then queen takes h4. So here we take, check, and here comes the checkmate, rook f3, yeah, that's it. Another way to, so we open up the h file to use it for the penetration. Beautiful checkmate again. King actually blocked all around. Now we open up the h file, and then the queen come to use the h file. Okay, he has some problems, I think, on the back rank also. This rook is unprotected, so it's even without further thing, this looks good. It's a discovered attack on the rook. Because I think king f1 is the best move he could play to defend the rook instead of taking. Because now we can give a checkmate in 2 moves. Check. King is again in danger. How can you take advantage of that? Quickly as possible. Sacrifice, and then another nice checkmate motif. I think these 2 pawns blocking the king. Yeah, dear viewers, if you are not yet signed up, you can get your free Chessmood membership, which normally it costs actually $99 per month. But this month, as a Thanksgiving gift, you can use it for free. And actually, I think also later, if you sign up, you get a discount if you use this link. But you can just look around and test how you like. They have kind of a good repertoire with both white and black. They have actually, with black they have even a double repertoire, the Sicilian and the French against e4, and the Dutch defense and the Banco Gambit against e4, and with white an e4 repertoire. Okay, let's sacrifice and checkmate. Okay, this is a nice checkmate. Actually, the final move is nice. Yeah, probably you are higher rated, so for you it's easy, but for many people these are still hard actually. So it really depends on the level where we are. Example, like a three-move checkmate, for many people it's pretty hard. So now black actually gives the checkmate in 3 moves. What's your rating, Vapar? Do you play also online, or I mean over the board, or only online? Again, we are opening up actually the file, opening up the A file to be able to directly attack the king. So we sacrifice the rook. And the question, how will be the checkmate now just in 2 moves? Check and then checkmate. Come on, somebody. Maybe the second move is a little bit trickier, that's what you did not find. The first move probably is obvious, no? Ah, Kapanujan, thank you for trying the solution. Where are you from, Kapanujan? Capture, and here comes, this is nice. So this is not a checkmate because the knight capture, so this could be a trick. Texas, wow. Wow, in Texas actually you are over midnight, yeah? Quite late. It's even that late. I was thinking only like 40 minutes past midnight, but okay, that's a different time zone. I have a student I'm teaching who is in Denver, but we have 8-hour difference with him, but with you we have 7 actually. Okay. Do you like to study chess? Do you study with a coach? Okay, this is very easy. Let's just go over this quickly. Ooh, nice one again. Oh la la. So here we have a few little harder ones. 1, 2, 3, 4 moves. Checkmate in 4. But actually the idea is really similar. Opening up the file against the king. Anybody can find this checkmate? So. The first 2 moves probably pretty logical because you cannot do anything else. We need to be brave here and aggressive. Sachir, thank you very much for following. A cotton candy, thank you very much for following. Okay. Sam Lyons, thank you very much for joining the chat. Yes, we need to sacrifice. Sacrifice, rook coming. And to finish, give a checkmate. Actually, I was thinking maybe I can show you a little bit about our gift, so you can see what's actually the page about. So this is the link for the chat I sent you. Let me show you Chessmood. So this is actually a website with around 500 hours of chess courses from grandmasters, with all different aspects of the chess. Actually, there is a very good beginner course where you can go from absolutely beginner around like 800 or 1000 level in 10 hours, of course, the Rise of Champions. All of this you can use until the 20th of December if you sign up for the free one. You know, you can learn about the rules, must know tactic motifs, some basics of attack and defense, mating patterns, master the art of trading, how to win won games and save lost ones, how to think during the game. You know, many lessons. I like this one very much, this Tactics Ninja course. Now this is actually... Hello, Filtering Span. Wow, thank you very much for reading. Let's shout out to Filtering Span. Wow. Filtering Span is here. Ah, sorry, no. Shout out, let me look. So that's a different command, actually. One moment. Let me shout out to him. Thank you for joining us. Actually, dear viewers, we have also for new viewers. We have a gift for you, everybody, for 1 month membership of Chessmood courses. One of my favorite is the Tactics Ninja. You know, it's actually with 20 hours of video about different aspects of, you know, different sections about pin, skewer, fork, annihilation, deflection, distraction, discover check, double check, windmill, discovered attack, double attack, decoy attack, x-ray, intermediate moves, counter threats, interference, blocking, throwing a bomb, clearance, promotion, under promotion. Wow, destroying, counter tactics, how to notice tactics, the 3 key questions, how to notice hidden tactics, mixed tactics, and epilogue. Wow, this is an epic course actually. You can try out for free if you sign up for this gift. You use this gift. You can use until the 20th of December. This is a gift from the Chessmood Grandmasters. Also, mating method, there is a nice course about different mating patterns, like 5 hours of, you know, all the different, like how many, I think like 37 different type of checkmates actually. Appellate mate, whatever. You can also build up your opening. Actually, this is an interesting course. If you want to stop blundering, you can study this course. I think you should study this course. This is like 4 hours, so you can study it several times until in your free time, until 20th of December. Blunder-proof, raise your game through the roof. So it's about how to prevent blunders, which is I think a very common problem for all of us. So there are some key ideas, you know, the hyper-focused mode, dealing with pressure, relax at the end only, keep the mood, sharpen your tactical skills, study mating patterns, impulsive moves, underestimation, overtrust, unalertness, stamina matters, and then like analyze and weed out blunders. And there will be then a 5-step method to recover after blunders. So I really suggest, if I would do only one thing, one course out of this, if you want to use your time wise, you want to use this free offer wise, I would study this course. So you can just register using my link, and then study this blunder-proof cruise. If you are not problems with blunders, then of course you can improve other stuff like attack, like Fearless Warrior. This is about attack. More than 2 hours about exposed cling, the power of pawns, actually how to use your pawns. how to attack when you castle the same side or opposite side, how to use smart exchanges for improving your attacking chances. Also about defense, I think this is a pretty good course about the Spartan shield, 7 key concept to shield your king. So about defense, because that's a big problem for most of us. You know, when the opponent starts to attack, we just many times we just have not making too much resistance and we lose. So this gives some ideas, you know, how to, you know, when we accept the sacrifice or defensive exchange, counterattack, safe pawn structure, defensive tactics, sometimes mobilization, sometimes we run away, or prophylaxis, so thinking before the attacks even happens. Let me look what else. Yeah, so this stuff. So many things. The art of saving lost position. This is another course which I would suggest. You know, 4.5 hours. Actually, when you have a lost position, what to do? Because with this one, you can save many lost positions and turn them actually to draws or even victories. It's really important. It can be a big difference, like 100 points difference in your playing strength. If you, out of 10 which you lost, maybe if you just win one game out of the 10 we normally lose, that would make a big difference in your chess. Yeah, then what else? Must know endgame theory, you know, 5 hours of really the key endgame concepts about, you know, different endgames, pawn endgames, rook endgames, bishop endgames, with more pieces. And then here will be some really good opening repertoires. You know, one good course also if you are starting out or if you want to review the principles. It's a good course, 2 hours about opening principles. You know, about different stuff like development, what to do about when you play gambits, what's the philosophies behind different openings, castling. Many key ideas, and here are some opening repertoires. There are some the basic repertoire is like 7 nearly 8 hours for the white repertoire with e4, and also with the black repertoire actually is a quicker one, like 5 hours. Under 5 hours you can learn a black repertoire with French defense actually, I think, against e4, and the Dutch with black, and you can study model games for the repertoires. Wow, many hours. And then there are the step-by-step repertoire, so this is much more longer than, I don't know, actually like 30 hours of, wow, look, you see, it's just 10 hours for the Scotch game actually, oh my god. So this is so big, so detailed if you want to go detailed, but also you can use this as just a reference. If you play an opening, you play the game and then check here what's the right answer. And also there is a step-by-step open repertoire for black, you know, the Sicilian defense actually against e4, the accelerated dragon, and also the Banco Gambit against d4. Yeah, against middle game master, also about calculation. Wow, like 6.5 hours of course on calculation. Calculate like a superhero. What else? Yeah, this is something cool. Mastering the art of piece trading, you know, 8 hours. 8 hours of studying that. So probably it's hard to study all of this in one month, but you can look into everything, and then you choose maybe 1 or 2 courses which you can study fully. Yeah, this is Endgame Master, which also the step-by-step, it's much longer than the others. And some special courses in Grandmaster's Mind of some specialties of different Grandmasters. Okay, let's go back and study actually which we started today. Wow, this is a beautiful one. So we are studying actually opening a file. So we are studying some tactical methods which helpful to checkmate the opponent or win material. This is opening up a file actually. So white actually can give a checkmate in 3 moves. This is so beautiful. Wow. Wow. Oh no, it's actually just in 2 moves. I was thinking necessary one another one, and no, it's just 2 moves you can checkmate here. Yeah, if you have an idea, just feel free to write in the solution in the chat. So what's the checkmate? Probably more than one people knows. So who will write first? How to give a checkmate? You know, if this pawn would be not there, you know, the queen actually covers the g8 square. So the king has no square to move. Ah, Yarom, thank you very much for joining the chat. And thank you also, Alfred. Okay, you are good. Absolutely, knight g6 check. This is the move. Yeah, actually, that's the best, I think. Take, and then rook checkmate. But interesting, he wants to be very pretty actually here. And sacrificing the queen first. Well, actually, that's not necessary, but just to make it pretty, and then a checkmate. Interesting. Some of these puzzles are sometimes strange, so they are not showing always the best option, but sometimes maybe the neatest one or prettiest one. Okay, what's about this white to move? Maybe this is a little harder. Yeah, actually this is an interesting one. There are some puzzles which is actually not right. They are kind of like a self-made or half-made ones. Yeah, actually this is interesting. This is an interesting one. I think we'll be opening up the file, but it's not directly. It's probably not working. You know, if you check, he just takes with the queen. Probably not big deal. Take. He takes. Yeah, that's not good one. So. So we need to go like with the bishop first. Oh la la. Wow. Let's restart this thing. Here we are back to the where we are. Let's come back where we were. Here we are. So bishop b2, we try to remove the queen from the defense of the square. Take back. Actually, if it takes, now comes the actual opening up the file combination. Yeah, check and checkmate comes. So actually this is again relatively easy, I think you know already. So if you can, you know, it'd be like a checkmate without the pawn here. This is actually not good. Oh, you see? Because of the tempo moves, yeah? So we need to find something else. We need to make everything in tempo moves, yeah? This is very important, so we cannot give him a time to give a check for us. Yes, that's it, Yaram. So first we give a check, so then we will be able to capture with a check on h7. And then queen d8, yeah, that's it. Yeah, this is now 2 times we are opening a file with two moves. Again, the king is in danger on the a file because it cannot move. So first we open up for the rook actually by this sacrifice. No, actually this would be not good because actually he captures with the rook and then we can go run away. Yeah. So there's another way to open up for the rook. Yeah, so that's not good, Waphav, which said, so knight takes b3 is not good. Yeah, knight c4 is important. So we are attacking the queen this way. So opening up a file, not always a capture or a check. Sometimes we attack an important piece, a high value piece. So that's why the opponents maybe need to make a move which help us. So now we get time. We need to save the queen. And now comes this one. So actually here it will be more opening up actually a rank. Now this would be kind of a checkmate. It's called the epaulette checkmate when there are like 2 pieces here, like with the king, like an epaulette on the shoulders. Okay, now yeah, we open up a file to use for the attack. Okay, now we again open up a rank. This would be nice. This is a really nice tactic actually, wow. Again opening up a rank actually. White to move, and actually it's a checkmate in 2 moves, no? It's a 1... No, it's checkmate or winning big material advantage. Pablo Kelly, thank you for joining to the chat. Yeah, if new people can write, I'm always happy in the chat. Forky Brew, thank you very much for the follow. Labito One, thank you very much for the follow. It's a knight b4 check. This is beautiful. If captures, then it comes the checkmate. Now maybe for it's easier also for starting out players. Maybe if somebody just starting out can tell the checkmate here. Witches. Okay, thank you. Queen b5 is a checkmate. Yeah. It's also interesting if he moves the king to b6, actually then queen c7 would be also a checkmate. Other way we take the queen. Yeah, if the king d7 is the only way to save the king. Yeah, you can check out my website actually if you are interested about chess coaching and would like to read testimonials from past and current students. I suggest you to check out my website. There you can find all the information you may need. Black to play. This is actually like maybe from a Sicilian defense. Yeah, this is a typical Sicilian. Casted opposite sides, made the pawn storm. Was white is black already pushed the pawns and actually sacrificed one of them. It's again opening actually a rank. The move order is important here. The move order is important to not let the fish off the hook or not let the king run away. It's important how to start this one. Because if you start on the wrong way, then he runs away. Oh, okay, actually Pablo Kelly is the winner in this puzzle. So we need to start with rook takes c3. Because if you start with the queen and king c2, rook takes c3, he will capture with the king. And he can run away. We need to first take with the rook, opening up the second rank, so there will be... Yeah, actually then the pawn is blocking the king, so he cannot go away. So we give a check and there will be no way. One moment. So actually soon we need to finish actually, because I take care of my daughter, but let's go for these few nice checkmates in the end. You can call me my daughter. So, probably you know. With the king? What was the question? So, yeah, after the check, actually, this, you know, he can take with the king because it's, yeah, why not? Yeah, absolutely, he can take. Yeah, so it's really necessary to take with this one. So here, actually, check and checkmate. Ooh, and this is beautiful under Anastasia's checkmate, actually, I think. I think you can do it. So, that's it, Shout. Thank you very much for joining. Also, Enkelaudas, thank you very much for joining us. New players fighting for the checkmate. This is it. Queen sacrifice. Wow, what a move first. Now how to continue. Yeah, if you enjoy this tactics, I suggest you to take advantage of our gift and register by the link. You get one free membership and you can study the Tactics Ninja course, nearly 20 hours of Grandmaster tactics lessons. Takes and wow. So sacrificing the queen and the rook for the checkmate, okay. In a previous puzzle, let me just see. So previous puzzle, queen takes is preparing rook a1 checkmate. Which previous one you mean? And which you mean previous? Yeah, so here we are. So take advantage of our gifts, guys. Wipehub gives a ChessCon membership. You can get also a Chess Mood membership for free. So this is the Thanksgiving gifts. Actually, I also suggest you to check out my blog if you want to solve puzzles. I put a lot of puzzles actually on my blog normally. So Pablo said something here. Ah, you mean okay. So take. Now taking with the queen, preparing rook a1 checkmate. This is what. Actually, that's also. It's not forcing on the problem. Here you can play bishop a6, attacking the queen and blocking the rook in the same time. So it still wins, but it's more moves. That's why queen takes this is not the. This is more. It's forcing. It's a check and checkmate. Whew, what a music. So here we come another interesting opening up diagonals. This puzzle is about opening up. Sometimes we looked at a lot of examples about opening up files to winning, but sometimes we want to open up a diagonal to win. Yeah, that's it. So this is it. So queen sacrifice. Look, then actually these two bishops can be really powerful together to bring the checkmate. Probably we have a few similar ones coming. Oh yeah, this probably you saw already. Boden's mate. Boden's mate. Yeah, look, queen sacrificed, opening up this diagonal for the bishop. Okay, so now maybe. Yeah, thank you for also for subscribing if you can. That way also you can watch the stream also when there's a advertisements for others. So what to do against the king? Oh yeah, it can go here because this checkmate would be nearly a checkmate if it cannot go here, but this is in the way. So if you take it away, then the bishop would cover the square. Take. Let's do quickly a few of these. Look, this is nice. So yeah, look, this would be a nice checkmating idea actually. Maybe. because the bishop and two bishops are covering. Come here, then it will be a checkmate. So actually we open up this diagonal. This would be a nice checkmate without this pawn, yeah. So how do we force the pawn away? We move here, so then the queen certainly checkmate on g7. Again. Ah, this is nice. Same stuff. But now we need to open up two diagonals actually, not only one. We need to open up two of them. How would you open up? So, what's your idea? So how to take advantage of that? I'm sure some of you, yeah, chess is there, so d5. So we should first open up for the bishop, and then, I mean this diagonal, and then we open up the other diagonal. Okay friends, I think this was for now. I will be back probably later. Thank you very much for joining me. Yeah, I hope you enjoy this stuff. If you want to enjoy one-to-one coaching session with me, please write an email to this email address with your chess history and chess goals and your available times. I will write you back as soon as possible. You can also check out some testimonials from current and past students on my website. Yeah, you are welcome also for the gift. And yeah, the gift is still available. So if somebody has just arrived to the chat or the stream, you can use the link to get 1 month free membership on chess.com, on Chess Mood, where you can watch many free Grandmaster lessons actually. All the different courses you can check out. Happy Pieces, The Wolf of Chess Street, Speedboat Adventures, The Power of the Pair of Bishops, Kalkman, Attack Like a Viking, different opening repertoires, yeah, opening, the positional chess, Spartan Shield, Blunder Proof. This is very important. I think the art of saving lost possessions, and I think these three courses are very, very important for everybody who just starting out, or even for me. This is helpful. The Rise of Champions, Tactics Ninja, and the Mating Matador. I suggest you to try out those. If you watch this as a video later, then you can find this link for also in the description, so you can sign up and enjoy your free membership until 20th of December. Okay guys, thank you very much for being with me, and let's hope to see you all very soon. Bye bye.